Hi, we're outside Infinity Jiu-Jitsu right here in Santee. Come on in, we'll check out all the cool things that are happening inside. Just tell everyone a little bit about the benefits of the studio, how long it's been in the community, and what do you do?
I am a Jiu-Jitsu instructor. I've been doing Jiu-Jitsu for 16 years. I started teaching out of my garage. It's been over 10 years that I've been teaching. We've been a physical business for about 9 years. We'll be at 10 years this October. We teach Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to kids as young as 3, and our oldest adult student is 69 years old. So benefits that you gain from Jiu-Jitsu, I can roll a scroll from here to across the street with the good things that you get out of this: camaraderie, physical fitness. You want to be a better person all around. You want to eat better, because if you eat like crap and you're on the mat here, man, it's going to show. Everything comes out.
Sure.
You want to take chances when you're on the mat, right? If you're too reserved, you're not going to learn as well as if you put yourself out there.
Right.
So, and those are good metaphors for life.
Right. So the big thing going on right now is this whole bullying thing. Kids getting bullied at school, online bullying. How does your studio deal with that, or do you even have a program for that?
We absolutely do. We sometimes, or periodically, we have bully seminars here for kids. But I think the biggest thing is just getting your child involved in martial arts. It does, whether it's here with us or a karate studio, whatever. Of course, I'm going to be biased. I love Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We also offer kickboxing here, but what it is not so much that they're going to be out there beating up other children, but they're going to have this confidence and this aura about them and the way that they carry themselves. They're not going to be bullied or picked on, because bullies want an easy target. They don't want somebody that's going to fight back.
Gotcha.
Right?
So this is contrary to popular belief. You wouldn't say this is a place where people become more violent. It's actually quite the opposite. It actually helps develop a confidence, self-control, and this is a place to practice and to get better physically, but also to build up that confidence so they don't have to be violent.
Absolutely. I did security for years, and the longer I trained Jiu-Jitsu, the more I realized that I didn't need to use Jiu-Jitsu, if that makes any sense.
Sure.
People could sense that I knew how to handle myself. The moment I, excuse me, sir, put my hand on them, they understood right away. And when they didn't, it was easier for me to handle myself.
So I have one last question for you, Dylan.
Yes.
How long does it take someone to become proficient where they can actually use Jiu-Jitsu as a form of self-defense or so they can see the progress? How long would you say?
Well, the blue belt takes typically between 1 year and 2 years. That's the first belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. There's only 5. So I would say by blue belt, you should be able to handle yourself proficiently against someone that doesn't know any Jiu-Jitsu, and even then sometimes somebody that does understand Jiu-Jitsu.
So but you could theoretically teach someone some techniques in the first few weeks that they could actually use to defend themselves.
Absolutely.
Right off the bat. All right, great. I wonder if you got a second, I know that you've got a couple of students here. Can you demonstrate some maneuvers for the audience? I'm sure people are curious on what you actually do. But don't kill anyone, don't hurt anyone.
No. To the knee on the belly position, to an armbar, something that we use often in Jiu-Jitsu. It can be used either from a self-defense position when he's throwing a strike, and I can block the strike and enter here, right? So once I have this underhook, I'm going to control his elbow from the outside. I enter to the throw. I hit my throw to the knee on the stomach position. I take an arm.
Hope you enjoyed it. Come check out Infinity Jiu-Jitsu right here in Santee.
Absolutely. If you guys are interested at all, we offer a $99 6-week trial with a free uniform. Come on by, and I can throw you too.
Hey, real quick, before we go, if you're thinking of buying or selling your home, just check us out, Brannan with Keller Williams.